Shanti everyone. Today we will see how we can organize our fridge very well, which can help us on our day-to-day routine. Here you are seeing the fridge. It has a double door, and on the outside we have some calendar and some notes which is necessary to see every day. Now let's open the fridge. So first thing I would like to tell you all that when we get a new fridge, we should get some kind of plastic. They are specially made for fridge, and there are different kinds also which are available in market. So we should buy them and cut according to the shelf and place them. Once we place this plastic in the fridge on all the shelf, we organized, and then we should decide that according to our needs what kind of food which we want to put on which shelf. So in this way we can be very sure that which thing is placed where in the fridge. So for example, that we're seeing here the first shelf. So on first shelf we put some yogurt and some nuts, etc. On second shelf we have some Tolis one side, and there's some container. The container has coriander, green coriander leaves. And on the third shelf we have milk, because this is the place in the fridge which is I can put some bottles here that is a little bit higher. And there's container with the bread and some tofu and lemon and some fruit, and also this is the place we have kept for our food stuff. This is the fridge door side. So on the door there are 3 shelves. So the first shelf we have some nuts and pickles. On the second one we have some sooji, besan, etc. And the third one on the top where we have some saffron powder, cardamon powder, which we use for making the bhog. And the other side of the door we have also 3 shelves. The first shelf has some coffee, etc., some butter, peanut butter, etc. The second shelf has some kind of ingredients which we use to make some special items. And the third one we have batteries here. You must be wondering why batteries are in the fridge, but just for you all to know that if we keep batteries in the fridge, it can last long. So that's why. Now let's move forward. So we have these 3 drawers on the bottom side. So 2 are big ones, and the one which is the longer one, the small one. So these are dedicated for keeping the vegetables. So let's see, how do we organize our vegetables in the drawer? So before we place vegetables in the drawer, we had to wash and dry them, and then when it's ready to put in the fridge, before we put them we have to put the paper towel underneath so that it doesn't accumulate any kind of water around the vegetables. So in this drawer we always put some carrots, which is long ones, and then we have some beets and some squash. Now you can see here this drawer is ready. And some carrots, some beets, and the squash. If you observe this squash is not whole, it's half is used, but when we use it we should wrap little plastic which side we have cut the squash from. Here is the second drawer. So this is for the vegetables also, but these are for sabji. So there is a special kind of bag here you are seeing, especially for vegetables. So when we washed and it's ready to put in the fridge, we keep in this bag and then put in the drawer. So you are seeing here we have some Karelas, which is also in the bag, and some Guar and some Chauri. If we don't have this kind of bags, the other option is we can always use brown bags also. So we can put things in the brown bag and then put it. This will also keep it very fresh and clean. So drawer is organized with different vegetables. They all are in the bag and it's ready. So I'm gonna close the drawer. Now let's move to the third one. So this is the bottom drawer. It's a long one. So this has two sections. So let's see how we organize this. So one side we have lemons, some chilies, ginger, and also this is fresh haldi. So each things are placed separately in different corners, and here this drawer is long, so we put long stuff here. For example, celeries, we have some cucumbers, tomatoes, and some eggplants. So according to the size of the vegetable we have to organize. One more thing we should know, that when we get the vegetables we should look into properly, and some of the things which might needs to use before, so we keep them separate and use them before, so that everything can stay fresh. So here, this is the drawer, it's organized and it's ready.
There are many different ways we can organize the fridge, based on the size and also the space available. This is one of the alternative ways. Here we have put our Tolis in a nice container, some fresh and clean vegetables, properly wrapped in a plastic. On the door side, we have put some milk bottles, lemon, tomatoes, and we have a separate drawer here for the fruits, and also underneath we have some vegetables. So this is how we can keep our fridge organized.